All right. Yep, we should. Yeah, we're live. We're live, everyone that we need to be. All right. Cool. Hi. Welcome to tonight's stream. Let me try that again. Hi. Welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you're doing well. I just got back from a trip to Vegas, so this is weird. I don't know. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be a weird stream. Never done this. We got hand cams tonight. Don't look at my my hands too much, I guess. Yeah, we got some blind boxes that we're gonna rip open on stream just to say that we did. I'm gonna show some of the stuff that I got in Vegas. We went for a wedding. It was very nice. It was very sweet and lovely. I had a good time. But yeah, I don't really have much more to like go into the intro with. Like, this is kind of it. I'm gonna actually like just hop over. We'll talk about Vegas a little bit, and then I don't know. It's Monday. I think it's Monday. It's been a long week. Singing even a song. There you go. Oh, what is this? This just needs to play for a while. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's hop into it. I don't know if this is gonna work well. Yeah, this is what I'm doing for the camera. If this doesn't work, it could be better on the vertical stream. If you're over in YouTube land, if you're over in YouTube, say hi. I see you out there somewhere. Not seeing any lag or anything. This is going well. This is going better than the other multi-streams I tried, which is good. Like, I am worried it's just kind of like too zoomed in, but whatever. Who cares? Okay. Vegas. Yeah, let's talk about Vegas. And this would be like better if I actually like you could see me talking. But I'm doing a hand cam, so let's hand cam while I talk about Vegas. We got in on Thursday. We stayed at one of the casinos down on the Strip. I won't say which one, but we saw all the big ones. You know, we were close to like New York, saw Excalibur, the Luxor. Luxor was a cool one, like especially at night when like the pyramid is all like lit up at night and just like it does go up pretty high. So that is kind of cool. Caesar's Palace was really cool. I liked seeing Caesar's Palace. Like, that was like the best theme. And God, like, what if I was actually just playing like Caesar's Palace for the Super NES during this segment? It would actually be like, because I didn't actually gamble. That was the thing, is like, I gambled it all away. I didn't actually gamble in Vegas. All we did was eat food. We ate Italian food. We went to a wedding, so I ate wedding food. What else did we eat? I got a slice of pizza at one of the strip malls, or whatever you call them. Next to a Bellagio, I got a slice of pizza. Or, no, next to the Balenciaga. Yeah, like in the malls, it's crazy how many like different stores. At some point, the mission became try to find like as many like the blind box stores as we could. I got a couple, and I know it's gonna be like not true to the spirit. Like, you didn't do it on stream, streamer. But I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna at least like reveal some of the ones that I got. So I got this cool Tinky Winky or Teletubby one. I already opened this one. And then I got some of these Smithskis. These are pretty cool. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, there we go, Smithskis. These are neat. I like these. They're like little dudes that like are doing stuff. So we'll open some of those. And the one that we're gonna do last is we are going to do this one Digimon Adventure one that I bought. I could have got more. And then I truly would have spent it all. I gambled it all away. That was like, it's so funny that like going through the casinos and seeing just everybody, you know, from like all over the country, all over the world, and all ages, but mostly the older ages, gambling. You know, they're like just the fucking, you know, I'm doing slots. I'm just like actually seeing it in person's kind of terrifying. When you see the old people just like hitting the, you know, bet, phone in the other hand, looking at like, I think I saw some dudes looking at porn. I saw like some, I don't know, just Fox News scrolling like while they're like just mashing, you know, at the casino. That was funny. And then like there was like cards and stuff like that. And I did want to play some cards. I just never had a chance. We like I was saying, we were staying in one of the casinos, but just get back to the room and just so exhausted from just like walking around and seeing like all of these people. Just kind of wore me out. So we just didn't. Should have, but I didn't. That's all right. Yeah, so we got in, what day was that? That was on Thursday, I think. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is when we went. Got in kind of late. I was supposed to be going to a bachelor party and kind of missed it. It started at 5:30. I don't think I got there till 7. Like, I showed up. I was supposed to eat steak with people, and they had already eaten it all. And like, oh, we saved you a bite. We saved you the bone if you want to not like a dog. I don't know. But it was cool. It was at the F1 arcade, which is supposed to be like a race car simulator, and the car and like the seats like move up and down in the screen, like one of those like kind of like VR seats, but for cars. I didn't get to do it. They already did all the races. By the time I showed up, it was so funny. But yeah, and then we went in a party bus. I have some photos of it. I'm not gonna post them right now. Maybe another stream. Like, I have to edit out my dad, because it was a family wedding. So my dad was there, and just the entire time we're on a party bus listening to like, what was it? It was like In Sync or Chaperone, and then just him in the corner is just like, why aren't we playing like Flotsam and Jetsam? Why aren't we playing? we gave him his like one song, you know. That was pretty funny. And then we did the wedding on Friday, and it was great. Danced a bunch there, got some photos. They were very cute. With all of the people there. Me, my wife, my family, and some other people, which was cool. And that was like all day. So like the first free day that we actually had was Saturday. And on Saturday, like my favorite thing that we did, honestly, like the wedding was fun, don't get me wrong, but the thing I was like most excited for was to go to Omega Mart. The closest Omega Mart thing I have is just this Meow Wolf, it's okay to drink. There's the logo for Meow Wolf. There's the Omega Mart logo. I think it's upside down, actually. I got a big coffee cup, and I got like a jacket. And we got like some stickers and stuff. Put that there, I guess. And that was cool. If you ever have a chance to do Omega Mart, like, do it. And don't expect to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to this thing. I'm gonna walk around for a couple, like an hour or two in like a weird grocery store. Like, I don't want to spoil it for people who might be going to Omega Mart. But it's a lot. It's like a lot. Plan on like 3 or 4 hours if you go to Omega Mart. Like, no joke. Like I'm gonna actually I'm talking a lot. I gotta start opening stuff, or like the hand cam was worthless. Like, I should have just been looking at the camera instead of doing this. But yeah, we already opened this one, so sorry. The integrity compromised hack fraud streamer. But I need to do something with my hands, or people will hate me. But yeah, there's just so much. Like, if you think it's just like a wacky grocery store, it is. But there's quests. There's a whole like storyline. You can buy a membership card, which is like an employee access thing, and it lets you like go to like these terminals and scan it because it's RFID. Actually, do I have that card? Oh man, I don't have my wallet with me. That's okay, because that has the card, the employee card. But I shouldn't show you because then you'll steal my stuff. What else is in here? Oh yeah, his dumb fucking hat. That's right. Yeah, it's it in this one. So yeah, like you get a huge long quest thing that you go up to terminals, you scan them, and you just kind of like learn about like the lore. And like that was the thing I didn't expect about Omega Mart, is you read a lot of stuff. So if you're going to like just like wander around and look at cool things, don't get the cool card. But if you're actually there to like, because you want to like solve a puzzle, like kind of treat it like an escape room in a way, you want to read the lore. Like there's a lot. What is this? Oh, it's like a little umbrella. Oh, yeah. So it's this like stupid umbrella. Sorry, I'm not a fan of Dipsy. This little cretin is a freak. A sin against God. He's not Tinky Winky. I know there's a big like Vine sauce meme about Tinky Winky. I actually like him. My sister had a Tinky Winky as a kid, and that was he was my favorite. I don't know. He was like just a fun purple dude. I was hoping to get him because he looks weird here. Like, I'm not a fan of like whatever they're doing like here, but on the side here, there's like a bunch of different ones, and I wish it would focus better. But I don't think this camera focuses much. But this one in the middle, he has like clown makeup, and I was really hoping to get that one, and that just didn't happen. But no, Tinky Winky's the GOAT. Dipsy sucks. Lala's alright. Poe is whatever. But I will admit, like, it is starting to grow on me. This dumb little cow dude and his silly little hat. Look at this guy. And then this umbrella. None of this like, oh wait, does it go? Oh, it goes like this. It goes in the hand down. So I think you can use it as like a kind of a stand. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like it uses the umbrella to like kind of balance it, which is nice. And then you put on hat. Is the hat chocolate? It's to the side like this. Yep. All right. So here he is in all his glory. I can't believe PopMart is selling Tinky Teletubbies. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. I'm sure they're just, like, effectively dead at this point or whatever. Here's your hat. You know, they don't actually do much with them anymore. So they probably just, like, license out everything. So here's the card that comes with it. That's the thing about these, is they all come with, like, little cards that explain it, or stickers, or whatever. Yeah, here's the card. But yeah, so Omega Mart is a lot of reading. So if you want to do that experience, do that experience. If you don't buy the card. It's $3, which is cheap, but don't buy the card. It's not worth doing if you don't want to, like, I don't know, because there was like a point, like one of the things in the quest is, like, you scan the cards and it gives you achievements. And then after you complete achievements in, like, the store area and then, like, another area inside the experience, you go upstairs and they unlock more quests for you to do up there. I don't know, it's kind of like a pain to, like, have to attempt to I don't know, you get up there and you're like, oh shit, we didn't do the quest here. We have to go all the way back down. We have to find the terminals that we missed and do them. And, like, it's cool. It is cool. But it makes your experience last a couple hours longer. So just keep that in mind if you go. The area that it's in is cool. It's called Area 15. Okay, so this is the first Smitsky that we're doing. This one is already opened. Sorry, once again, hack fraud streamer, I know. This is the toilet series. So this is the series where it's supposed to be baby pooping, I guess. There we go. But the area is really cool. It's all Area 51 themed, alien themed. There's a bunch of different things in food places and other experiences. There's like a Universal Studios haunted house that they set up there. So if you're all interested in that, I mean, like, that's cool. There's a John Wick experience, but we didn't do that. We only went there for Omega Mart, and we thought we might have time to do more stuff, and we just didn't. Okay, and even worse on this one is, like, I already ripped, like, the instruction manual or whatever, so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so this one we got a blue one, which I guess he's supposed to be blue on the box, so maybe this series is all the blue ones. He's holding it. He's Mole Man, like Mole Man from Smiling Friends. He's, you know, did you see it? Did you look at it? I like this guy though. So they glow in the dark, which I don't know. Oops. Sorry, I turned off my monitor because I thought it might be too bright, but anyway, here's him. This is the I've Got a P1, I think is what it's called. Let's see. So we didn't get the secret rare on this one. I don't think we're gonna get the secret rare on any of them. If I do, that's cool. If I don't, then that's cool, I guess. All right. Oh man, I'm really hack frauding it. This is the wrong instruction manual. This is the one for another one I've already opened. So, sorry. I guess we'll have to come back to this one. This is the packaging that it comes in. We'll actually open some here in a moment, which is cool. I'll put this off to the side. What do you guys do with your packaging for these blind boxes? Like, do you actually keep these? Do people keep theirs? All of the other dumb collectibles I buy, I end up saving a lot of packaging. But I feel like with these little, like, vinyl guys, I'm not going to care about the resale or whatever. I'm just going to keep these dudes, like, forever. just on a shelf. Like, they'll be behind me from now on, you know? Put this guy that way. So, there he goes. He has to pee, and then, like, if we cover him, is he glowing? It's still too bright. Oh well. Alright, so, go to the next one. I swear this is the last one. This is the last one that I've already pre-opened, just because I needed a dopamine after driving back from Vegas to where I live. I got home and I was like, I gotta open something. You know, that drive was a while. Is this it? Is this the I gotta pee one? Yes, it is. Okay. So this instruction manual has like a bunch of the different series that you can get. And then I think after they released series 4 here at the end, they did a bunch of these individual ones like bath, toilet, living room, bedroom. And it looks like after that series, so that's like the second set of series, then they moved on to another one that I got that isn't listed on here. So, okay. So for this guy right here, he is the Smisky holding in. He's trying not to pee-pee. And I like these dudes. I think they're very funny. I wish, again, I'm sorry about the camera not focusing. It doesn't do that. That's for a professional, I guess. So there's this guy. Put that here. All right. So on the dressing Smisky that we just got, dressing. He's putting on pants. His pants too big. Why his pants so big? His pants so big. Very good. Love that guy. Love these guys. Okay. So yeah, that one was good. Omega Mart's cool. Again, I would recommend it. Like, if you're going to Vegas for other stuff, I get it. You're there to, like, gamble or whatever, like, go to gamble. But if you want, like, an actual, like, cool experience, and we didn't do any of the shows, and I would have liked to maybe, like, watch those, because I don't watch a lot of, you know, live acts, I guess, besides, like, concerts. I don't get a lot of time to, like, go to, like, a play or something, or, like, check out other cool experiences. So, that would have been nice to do. Didn't do it this time. Maybe next time. I don't know. Alright. This next one that we are doing is going to be the moving Smisky. There he is. They're moving. Yeah, I wish I apologize if it's not clear. Maybe the light's too bright on it. I'm not sure. But I always feel like a gorilla when I'm opening these. I feel like the way I open things, like, just make people really into this cringe. I don't know. If you're cringing, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try the bottom on this, see if it opens any better. Alright, here we go. Game. I do feel like there's people who have fancy scissors when they rip these open, but that ain't me. That ain't me, Chief. Yeah, these are good. I'll show these in a second. But all right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got the ladder one. We got the Smitsky carrying ladder. He can't breathe. Why they got plastic on his head? Can't breathe, dude. Don't do that to him. There he is. He's carrying that ladder all by himself. I'm proud of him.
Hey, you're pretty mature than I thought. Good going.
Thanks, but you're still bigger than your normal size.
You're right. Make me.
You're right. That's Smitsky carrying a ladder. All right. Is he gonna like hang out? Okay. He will. He did. He do be. So the other ones in this set are Smitsky carrying boxes, Smitsky decorating, little Smitskys that are carrying a box together, a green thumb Smitsky carrying a cactus, and a Smitsky who has fallen down. And apparently the secret rare on this one is he's carrying treasure of some kind. There's the rare. Again, apologies that the camera doesn't focus on these, but get the intent, I suppose. Very cool. And then, yeah, so Sunday was the last day that we were there, and we checked out of the hotel, and gave us time to... We got late checkout, so we ended up going around the strip. Went to... Oh, you know what? I do want to mention, on Saturday, before we went to Omega Mart, is we went to the One Piece Cafe, which is awesome. If you love One Piece, if you love anime... that's the thing, like, even if you, like, don't like One Piece, go to the One Piece Cafe. The food's really good and, like surprisingly affordable. Like, I had the fried rice with, sausage, and it was like eating, like, Filipino breakfast fried rice, which is just really, really good. Like, the garlic is really tasty, the way they prepare it. And then, what else did I get? I got the Spam Onigiri, which was like Sanji themed, I guess, because it's his birthday month. Happy birthday, Sanji. Proud of you, buddy. You made it another one. You know, you're my favorite 24-year-old, right? Right? Like, isn't he? Like, he's been like 24 for like the past like 13 years or something. I don't actually know. But all of the food was really, really good there. The decorations are on point. Like, it was cool, and it's been there long enough because it's kind of a permanent thing to like the end of the year or something. Come on. Oh, come on. Ugh. There we go. So this was if I didn't say it, I should say it. This is the bed one. And I am now just noticing that not all of these say glow in the dark. The toilet one glows in the dark. The bed one glows in the dark, but the dreaming one, or the dressing one, and the moving one, they don't glow. So this one might be blue, or like another green. So all right. Let's go secret rare. Come on. Alright, what do we got? We got a guy reading. He's just sitting here reading. Look at that. What a cutie. These guys are great. Yeah, he's just gonna be like chilling like here from now. Oh, probably not there. But yeah, just he sit. He sit. Can't see it too well, but he be sitting. Cool. It's him reading a book. There's his butt. Sit. Very cool. And we'll put his butt there so it looks like he's sitting on the bottom of my monitor stand. All right, in this set, let's see, what do we got? Ah, right, it was one of the bigger sets. So it's just this one. Animal Crossing, nice. So let's see. We got Smitsky Crying, Smitsky Storytelling, which is that's that one. Smitsky Relaxin', Smitsky Sleepy, Smitsky Goodnight, and Smitsky Cuddle, where he has like a little baby next to him. So, again, apologies for this zoom. Camera don't do that. Just using an action cam. I have a Osmo Action 4, so it's not a camera designed to be a stream webcam, but it does it, so I'm not complaining. It's the only thing I have. All right. So before we open up the last one, the Digimon, I'm gonna go over some of the other stuff that I got too. So we went to, and I don't know if other people have heard of the store. I have. It's been around for a long time, and it's very, very cool. They had a Pink Gorilla, which is, if you're not familiar with it, it's a retro gaming shop that originated in Seattle. We were just driving through the Asian district in Vegas, and saw it on the side of the road and went, "Oh shit, that's, Pink Gorilla." And then I did my like nerd thing, like to my friends that we were with, is like, did you know that they were actually called, Pink Godzilla, whatever dumb shit. But yeah, this is a Blissey that my wife got me while we were there. I love Blissey. She's one of my favorite Pokemon. She's throwing an egg, which is awesome. Yeah, and we went in, took a look around. Like, the prices were actually like pretty good on stuff. It was still like very expensive for like some of the things they had out there. They had like original like Final Fantasy VII Black Label. They had Dracula X for the Super NES. They had yeah, just but a lot of good stuff. And my wife was talking up front to the staff, and they were saying, she was asking about like, oh, do the 64 games, because like to play an import 64 game, you have to remove the back on the Japanese ones to put an American backing on it, so it'll fit into the cartridge slot of the 64 itself. And she's asking like, oh, do any of your cartridges come this way? And they said no, but we'll mod your 64 in like 10 minutes so it can play, Japanese 64 games. And we're like, that's great, but we don't live here. We live, we live in Phoenix. We live in Arizona. And they're like, oh, okay, no, that's okay. And then I was looking around, and I saw these books. These are the boss fight books. I picked up 2 of them. This one is number 2. It's Chrono Trigger, written by Michael P. Williams, who, let's see, on here he is a... Who is he? A researcher, a writer, and a Japanese specialist at the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. Okay. Some of these are written by all different types of people. But this guy wrote the one for Chrono Trigger. I'm about a quarter of the way through it so far. I'm liking it. It's just like his experiences of playing Chrono Trigger as a kid and coming back to it and going, oh yeah, this is a very good game. Which I guess me as a retro streamer can kind of appreciate, because I do the same shit. And honestly, it makes me want to play Chrono Trigger. I don't know which version. I know the DS version is really good. I'm sure some people have like words about why it isn't, but I think that one's cool, and I think the extra content was interesting. So that would be fun to play. But yeah, so I got this one, and then I got the run for Spelunky by Derek Yu, the actual dev for Spelunky, and this one's like an autobiography about the book itself, or about the game itself. Sorry, about Spelunky and like the creation of it. I didn't mention on the Chrono Trigger one, it has some interviews with like Ted Woosley, who's like a little infamous for his translations for Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger. I think they're good. You know, don't get me wrong. But son of a submariner or whatever he did in Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, like so they have some interviews with him, and then like this one, yeah, it's written by the guy who made the the game itself, and he worked on like UFO 51 or 52, sorry, which is another game I've been meaning to play. I haven't played it yet, but we gotta play it soon. But yeah, so I picked up these, and I was talking to him as I was checking out, and he was like, "Oh, so Phoenix, I'm gonna be in Phoenix in like a month to go scout out some locations," and which honestly like is awesome. I think that's awesome. I've always wanted to go to the Seattle location for Pink Gorilla. So just the fact that they said like, they want to come out here, like I'm excited for it. I'm really into that. So I was trying to tell them like, yeah, go to this area. I live on the west side, and unfortunately I was telling him, yeah, you got to go over to the east side. That's where like the cool stuff is. And I was telling him about the local game stores. Which is stuff like Fallout Games is like our big one in the here around the valley. Told him to go there, and then yeah, dude, I don't know if we're gonna have time for Mario. If you tuned in for Mario, I apologize because this has been like just fun, just yapping about this. But we're just about here. We're just about time to open up the Digimon PopMart box. But yeah, so that was Saturday, and then Sunday, yeah, we went around, went to oh, you know what? Actually, one more thing. On Saturday is where we got this guy. There was a store next to Pink Gorilla. I don't remember the name, but it was like three doors down, and I saw this. I was like, all right. And then like once I got this, everyone else kind of like broke their seal. Like, okay, we're gonna buy like PopMart stuff. I think they're fun. I don't know. I do have kind of issues with maybe PopMart as a company. I don't know a lot about them. But I think the stuff that they're making is better than the American alternative, which is Funko Pops. Like I don't, I can see why they're so big now. Like I think the quality on the, I know they didn't work on these. This is a different company. This is the Dreams company, but like this Dipsy is fine. And like this one like looks good. Like I would rather like own one of these more than I would like to own like a Funko Pop of Digimon. So yeah, it'll be cool to see what else they keep making. Like they're definitely like the big company right now, especially with Labubu. Which definitely saw a bunch of those. I don't want them. I'm not a Labubu guy, but they got me with Digimon. They do some more brands of things that I like. Like, yeah, maybe I'll pick some more up. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want. Like the most frustrating thing for me as like somebody who like collects stuff is like I like Nintendo stuff, sure. But, like, I'm not buying new Pokemon things anymore. Like, the Pokemon stuff that I have, like, I'm good on. Like, if there's, like, a cool figure, like, maybe. But for the most part, I'm just kind of sticking with what I have. And I'm not looking for more. Like, there's so many other, like, properties I guess I could be, like, grabbing. And, like, Digimon's one that I have, like, a few things of, like, Patamon because he's my favorite guy. But I actually could probably go for more, what's his name? The bunny wearing jeans, like he's actually my new favorite, like Digimon. Like now I'm thinking about it, I have a ton of Patamon stuff, but I think it's time for the jeans bunny mon. The evolution of Terriermon. I love him. I don't know, like he was. I used him a lot when I was playing with Digimon too. So but yeah, I want to see, I guess, what else they're gonna do. Like the biggest thing that I'm always looking for, and like it's kind of like a weird thing now, is like Super Sentai stuff. I know it's like impossible to get in the States because of the Power Rangers licensing stuff, and also I guess because the show's dead now. I can't believe they killed Super Sentai. I guess we'll have to talk about that some other day. Because this has been a lot more recap than I expected. But yeah. Oh. Do you get DMCA'd for playing the Tommy Tallarico's soundtrack? This is Earthworm Jim, right? I don't remember. But yeah, so yeah, like just it's frustrating going to a bunch of like anime stores or video game stores or just any kind of merchandise stores and like never seeing my special interest. Where's my thing? How come I don't get? And I won't buy Power Ranger stuff. Like they're you know, just out of a moral obligation. Anyway, it is time. We are now going to open up Digimon Adventure. The things that you can get are the original Digimon Adventure Season 1 guys, so Greymon, Garurumon, Birdramon, Kabuterimon, Togemon, Ikekumon. I don't remember that one. I never remember this guy's name. Ikakumon. Angemon, which is who I'm hoping to get mostly. Gatomon, and then Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, which, like, yeah, of course it's gonna be those two. I'll be happy with everything, I think, besides these two and the Birdramon. Kabuterimon's fine, but I have a friend who likes it more, so it's his if I get it. And I'd probably give it him this one also. But everything else I'd be pretty happy with. So let's see what we get. Seal has been broken. How's this? Okay, it's supposed to rip? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Also, there's a secret rare. Once again, I'm not expecting it. I don't know what it is. It's probably just a recolor. From the looks of it, like if it's Black Wargreymon and there's a second one that looks like Metal Garurumon, like if it's one of those, that might be kind of cool. All right. Here's plain one, and there's supposed to be a sticker somewhere in here. I'm not gonna look at the sticker or a fridge magnet because it reveals who you get. So, wow, he has air holes so he doesn't breathe, he doesn't suffocate. Wow. All right. And, oh, no way. Oh. Yeah, are you kidding me with this shit? Kabuterimon. Alright, the presentation on this is cool. I do like it. I like the way that it has, like, on this back plate, it shows the names. I should have got two. God dang it. Heartbreaking, man. Here's his card. What part's a magnet? Whoa! Whoa! As I just like fry my computer. Okay, so like this entire back plate is a magnet, and it just like, wow! So it sticks off the fridge. That's really cool. I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't get the ones that I wanted. It was literally almost every single other Digimon. But my buddy will be happy when he gets it. That's the punishment I get for opening up all of my other ones early. That's it. That is the Vegas haul. I didn't gamble to make money. I gambled to get cool stuff, and besides these Smithskis, I kind of lost on the big ones. I kind of wanted better things, but overall, a fun experience. If I see more of these Digimon ones, we don't have a PopMart in Phoenix, but we do have vending machines at places, and I'm sure they sell the boxes at like reseller stores. But like, I think this was like $20 for like the official box. I think this one was a little bit more. Oh man, we can't play the Whis Belmont song, actually. Sorry. We can't play War either. We will die if we play that. You know, we can't even play any of this segment right here. One sec. Chrono Trigger music. Because why not? Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know. If I find more of the Digimon, I'll get it. If I get Kabuterimon, I'm going to burn it alive on camera. I don't know. Whatever, but yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed doing this. I'm not going to be a guy that keeps opening up shit. If I get stuff, I will open it. I think it's cool. I think it's fun to kind of like document the process. And looking at shit. I don't know. But all right. It's already getting late. You know, I think I'm going to have to shaft Mario Monday. I thought this was only going to be, like, I was going to do, like, 30 minutes of this stuff, and then 30 minutes of Mario, but that's how it be. You weren't here for Mario anyway. Don't worry. We'll play more Mario. I think tomorrow might be a bigger stream day, because I kind of have more time to do stuff. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me open things. That was cool. That was fun. We'll have to do it again sometime. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you have a good night. I hope you, I don't know, have a good time. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.